So, Eva, I'm so happy to have you here because it's not every day that we have someone who's a scientist, not only a scientist, a ninja level genome specialist, my friend. So, Eva, tell us something about yourself. So, your name is Eva. Where are
Yeah.
you from?
So first of all, I'm really happy to be here.
Oh,
Thank you for
it's
having
a
me.
pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here.
And yeah, I'm from Coruña,
Right.
from here. And yes, I'm a scientist. I'm not sure if I'm a ninja scientist,
You are
but
ninja level, my friend. Absolutely ninja level. Because what the things that you are doing is incredible. I must tell people that you were actually a student of ours, and you were doing some. Well, you came here as a student for us, and you were able to find a job, and I think that's remarkable. And congratulations to you for
thank you.
achieving this. But um, the things that you are doing are absolutely incredible, which we'll go into a little bit later. But first, we're going to find out about you. So you are from Coruña,
Yes.
and did you go to school here in Coruña?
Yes.
And university? Where did you go
Here
to?
as well.
Really?
Yes.
Where in UDC?
Yeah, I studied biology in UDC. Then I did my master in Barcelona. But
In Barcelona.
yeah.
Wow. And what was that like when you left from Coruña
hmm
to go to Barcelona? Was that a big scary jump for you? What was it like?
Well, in some way, yes,
Yeah.
because I was studying biology and
Right.
decided to do something that was not that usual at that
At
moment.
that moment, right. Right.
So yeah, it was scary, but I had a very good time in Barcelona and I learned a lot of things.
Well, it's
Uh,
one of the most famous cities in the world. So,
Indeed.
not that Coruña is not one of the famous either, my friend, but still, to go from here to Barcelona is an incredible jump. Now, when you were in Barcelona, did you? What was the first thing that was like completely surprising to you? Was it the multitude of people? Because it was the first time that you have lived away from home, right?
Yes. Yeah, maybe that there were people from many different places and countries. Here is not
Right.
that common, and we're not that common,
Sure,
when,
sure.
when I was moving to Barcelona. So yeah, this surprised me quite a lot, but I
Really.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
When I lived in London, I remember that I met a Native American,
hmm
and it was incredible, meeting someone like that. What did something like that happen to you? Do you ever meet someone in Barcelona? You were like, wow, wasn't expecting to meet someone from this part of the world here.
Um, well, not really. I met people from
Everywhere.
Andalusia. That is not that far,
Yes, you
but
don't expect to see people from Andalusia in Catalonia, my
but
friend.
they were incredible, and yeah, we are friends now.
Really? Oh, that's
Yes.
nice. So you still keep in touch with your
Yeah.
with your friends. Now you are a scientist, a biologist, and you are a genome
hmm
scientist, which you were telling me about before. And you are specializing in. Tell us what is it that you specialize in?
Yeah, so I studied viruses that are related to cancer,
Okay,
that are not that common,
right,
thanks God, but there are some of them.
right.
So yeah, I did,
So it's like extremely rare forms of cancer. Would
yeah,
that be?
yes, they are rare. They
Okay,
are not that usual. So, you shouldn't be worried about
about
that.
it.
I
Okay.
studied it, so
Yes,
I
yes.
know that it exists, but it's not something that people should
Should worry
worry
about.
about,
Yeah,
like
sure, sure, sure,
in,
sure.
yeah,
And
that.
you told me that you are crunching numbers, as we say in English, or you are going over the data, and
hmm
you use the data or the data to be able to reach your conclusions. Your conclusions. What is that like?
Um, well, how to explain that? So, um,
Do you get like given numbers every day that you have to analyze, or
well,
samples, or what is
yeah,
it like?
it's more about numbers, but also about sequences.
Okay,
So, yeah, we sequence the genome.
right.
Well, we, like many people
You're right in the
do
team.
that.
Right, right, right,
And then you have like a lot of letters, 4 letters all the time,
right,
repeated in different ways.
right.
And you have to look for whatever you want, for a gene that you are interested in, or some repeats that are
Wow.
also important in our genome.
So are
Yeah,
you
it really depends.
manually doing that with?
Not I'm not manually. You program.
You program, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at
Yes.
that, it's going to be like millions and millions of code.
So you code,
Right.
and then you got whatever you want. But you have to have a look manually first to know
Okay.
what you want to
Oh,
have
how
or to know.
interesting. How interesting, my friend. Now, I know many people ask you this, and I spoke to you before we started about the finding the cure to cancer. Are we anywhere near that yet? Or do we have a long way to go?
Yeah. Well, this is very tough to
Yeah.
answer. I would
Yes, I'm
say it's
sure.
a very difficult question.
Right.
And yeah, what I can say is that research it's very important, and it's improving every single day, and I would even say so. It's getting closer, but of course, the cure I
Yeah,
cannot
we're still
reply
far
to
off.
that.
We're
Yeah.
still far off.
Yes.
Now, you use English in your everyday, no? You use
Yeah.
English in your day to day. What has been the way or something that's helped you improve your level of English?
Well, attending lessons here that helped a lot.
No. It's not publicity, but I mean, because one of the things we try to get our students to do is understand that you will learn in situ. So you will learn in the place where you're working, and you'll start to pick up more words and more vocabulary and speak. Was that something that you have experienced?
Yes, and also I think not to be afraid, but I think it's very important to have someone that lets you know when you make a mistake, and you shouldn't take it in a bad way,
Yes,
but the other
personally.
way
Yeah.
around.
Yes,
It's
yes,
like it's for helping you, and I
yes.
really appreciate when someone say, okay, you shouldn't say this like that, but better the other way.
And it makes
And
you
this,
better. It
yes,
makes you better. Constructively trying
yeah,
to help you. Oh, that's great. So and you're using English every day, no, in your job.
yes, yeah.
What is it? Emails or documents and
Like everything. I mean, English is the language of science, I would say. So
so you have to
yeah, you
use it.
have to. You can pronounce it better or worse, but you have
You have to have
to.
it.
Yeah.
So as it is the language of science, please tell all your friends about Brent English, my friend. We need some students. We need some students. Listen, it's been marvelous having you here. I remember when you started and came into us. More than that, you have a special connection with us because of your other half,
Hmm.
or your boyfriend is a great friend of mine, is a good friend of mine, and he was very instrumental in us starting our recording and everything. And I need to get him in here. I need to get him in here. Actually, he is here. Show Audrey, show everyone your hand, please. There it is. That's his hand. He's here, and I need to get him in. I need to get him in to record, and I'm sure that would be good. But listen, as we come to the end of this podcast interview, we have 5 questions that we ask our guests. 5 quick questions, and you have to give us the first answer that comes to mind. Okay, so we get
Okay.
a little better understanding of you. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
So the first question I want to ask you. Listen, it's not you don't win a prize. It's just
Okay.
you give us what you think, right? So the first question is, what's your favorite holiday destination?
I think I think Canary Islands are the.
Canary
Yeah.
Islands.
Yes.
Canary Islands, I like it, but the water is cold. It's as cold as here.
Yeah, but I'm used to it, so I like it.
Do you go to the beach here in Coruña?
Yes.
Okay, it has to be done, my friend. It has
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
done. It has to be done. What's your favorite food?
Fried eggs.
Fried eggs.
Yeah,
You are the
for sure.
first person to answer that. Now, do you like it like what they do here in Spain? It's like huevos rotos, which is with ham and eggs and
Yeah,
oh,
I really like that.
you are speaking my language. We are speaking my language. Audrey, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. Yeah, he's giving us a thumbs up. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, he likes it. What's your favorite part of this city?
I think the Hercules Tower, and
Oh,
I have an addition to that. That
oh,
is
really?
the Calle Barcelona as well.
Nice, my friend. Calle Barcelona, the greatest street in the world, my friend. That's coincidentally where we live. So,
Hmm.
yes. Well done. Well said. Well said. I agree, my friend. I have to agree with you.
Good.
Your favorite type of music? What's your favorite type of music?
I think electronic dance music is my favorite
That's
one.
your jam? Electronic dance music? That's your jam. Okay. Good on you. And finally, your favorite movie or series?
For a series, I would say The Good Place.
Okay, The Good Place.
Yeah,
And what is this? Is it a movie or is it a series? What is it?
it's a series that, yeah, it's about a girl that passes away and then she decides to behave a little bit better. And it sounds sad, but it's not. It's funny.
Really?
Yeah, it's really funny.
The Good Place. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. And is it was it from? Is it a Spanish series or is it American, British, or
I think it's American.
American?
I
Okay, I
think
think I.
so.
Is
I'm
it the
not
one
sure.
with Ted Danson? Is Ted Danson in it? The guy with the gray hair. Is the guy with gray hair?
Uh, I think so.
Okay, okay. Because I saw something like that. I enjoyed it, but I didn't understand what was going on. I think I'm gonna have to give that a rewatch, my friend, a rewatch. Well, listen, Emma, thank you so much. Did you enjoy your experience of the podcast?
Yeah, very
we
much.
we need to get you back. We need to get you back because I want to go into a little bit more in depth about what you're doing in your job, because what you're doing is having incredible consequences, positive consequences on people's lives, and I'm sure there are more people that definitely would like to find out more from you. And I'm going to try and link your LinkedIn into the description, so if people want to contact you, etc., they can. And I think that's good. Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to having you here again.
Thank you.
But first, we have to get Adrian. We have to get Adrian
Okay.
back. Okay.
Yeah, deal.
Well,
At
listen.
least from my side.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.